very often. So Boston has control first. They take a ton of threes.
And when you look at the Celtics jerseys, you may wonder there's so many random numbers. That's because just about every Celtics jersey number is retired. When I played there,
The 101 as Ime Udoka has now beaten his former team twice in a row after losing 3 straight to the Celtics. And that was when Boston blew out the Rockets 3 times in a row. And a cut and a layup for Garza, one of the most decorated college players of all time.
My goodness. I mean, his numbers are up there with Lou Alcindor.
Sengun spinning to the rim, and he lays it up and in.
Easy take for Alpi.
Again, Boston also defends so well in transition. Here's Tari open from the wing, and he's made a 3, and the Rockets have the lead.
And, you know, these games can be tough. Sometimes the motivation can be missing. And right now, Boston's got all the energy, Craig. I know it's only a tie.
There's Thompson. There again, gets turned back by Harper. Eason slips by Keita. Comes on the other side.
The black top overseas. I mean, literally anywhere that there's a hoop.
It's great to have him back, as White is able to make it along. A lot of these guys for Boston, they're playing more than they ever have before, especially with the Tatum injury. And Sengun gets into the body of Garza and finishes with the left.
You know, you got to have enough evidence to change the call.
And there's the cut. But Garza did hit 4 threes last night, a career high.
We know that's why you're a big Rudy Gobert guy. And
Steven Adams. And that 3 is good, so they find a more defined role. Clint Capella's been playing a lot better. Jayshawn Tate's out there as well. He had a terrific game against the Pacers. Now that Durant draws 2, Tate will cut. And again, you see that the Celtics are so good defending in the lane. Oh! Shepard pressuring Pritchard. He loses him. Finds Walsh. He misses. That's a brick. But it's cleaned up by Gonzalez.
Yeah, you got to come away with those plays. Clint was flat-footed there, but man, it's all over the boards.
Low-scoring first quarter. Pritchard in the paint. MVP candidates for the season as White makes the 3. So it's back-to-back buckets for Derek White. He's the game's leading scorer with 10. Gets it back.
Gotta go.
Yep. And Jabari bails his team out. Thompson in midair, whipped it out to Jabari. What a pass! And back-to-back 3s for him. What a pass that was.
You that introduced me to the people that are now our bosses at Space City Home Network. You helped me out, and I will always be thankful for that. How important is it for women to uplift other women in sports?
And then the rebound gets poked out to Holiday on the reset. He'll immediately take the shot, and he makes it a 3.
And it's so hard, man. Houston's got to be thankful they've missed their share of open 3s tonight.
Shireman into Tari Eason, absorbs some contact and scores. Passes off. Another miss. He'll try it again. Same spot, different result.
It's tough.
Durant slips a little bounce pass over the top. Sengun to Smith. Oh, looked like he got pushed.
Easily should have been an animal in there.
So Jabari's got 8. And there goes Pritchard right to the rim, finishing over Tari Eason.
Son of Ron Harper.
White with a couple of ball fakes got Davison to bite.
Houston's got to find some energy here. And again, just playing far too slow. 2-for-1 opportunity.
Biggest lead for Boston. The extra pass, Jabari's open in the corner. Got it. His third 3 in a game.
Yeah, Boston.
Pritchard stepping to his left, separating from Jabari Smith Jr. and making the J.
Pritchard pushes off every time he drives.
Happy 10th birthday to a very special young man, Grayson Milimovich. Happy birthday to you, love you. As Kevin Durant finds Amen Thompson, and he makes the 3. The one last year I thought was the Rockets' best regular season win of the entire year, as Shireman rims it down.
Missed that last game.
Harper dumps it into Garza, and then a little decel plus the foul, and 1 for Garza. And the hot potato is saved by Shireman. Back to Durant, throws it up to Thompson, taps it to Sengun, who ultimately got fouled, hit it, and 1. And then the rebound, Durant tried to tap it ahead, but Harper tapped it to Shireman and then gets it back, misses the 3. Rebound to Shireman, the reset to White, he lets it fly.
It's tough to play like that without rhythm.
Thompson tried to get it back. White, the kick. Shireman open. Another one. The reset in the half court. They're not a team that scores a ton of points on the break. White pulling back. Oh, they're hot now. What's that, 3 in a row? 2 for White, 1 for Shireman.
And 2 fairly good looks for Kevin Durant. And obviously, you know, the goal is to get him another 3 for Boston. Sorry, Frank. Get him a layup or an open look, and then the basket starts to open up. But right now, just absolutely no rhythm for Houston.
They hit 7 threes, the Celtics did in the first half. That was their 5th already in this quarter.
And in fairness, this is something Houston's going to have to play through.
Rockets have only lost 4 games here at home all season. This home record in the league. White driving down the lane. Fades back and misses, but a rebound poked out and picked up by Harper, and another opportunity for Boston. They've out-rebounded the Rockets in this game by 10. White the pullback, and he hits again. White contested 3 over Durant. He is in the zone now. Very difficult shot for Derek White. A little hezzy for White from the free throw line. Short. Offensive rebound. Gonzalez back to White. And nobody put a body on Harper, who came flying out of nowhere. All Boston here in this third quarter. Sengun had it taken away by Garza. It gets deflected by Thompson, picked up by Durant, who makes the shots. Help us do what we do. Pritchard leaning and throwing the lob to Queta. He found just enough space, weaving through. And it's now 81-60 Boston. Queta working on a double-double. 3-ball. Rockets needed one, my goodness.
And needed one is right. Push the pace, play hard, and just let it hang.
Shireman, an easy driving layup. Shepard looking for another one and gets another one. His second 3 of the game, now 2 for 6. Knocked out to Tari Eason, and he gets a 3 to go. So the Rockets starting to find their mark a little bit. A 3 for Eason, a couple for Reed Shepard. The handoff to Pritchard. Answers with a 3 of his own, his 3rd. He's got 19. Jabari off the glass. Shireman, the heave.
They're never going to have a chance if they can't do that.
Leaner for Garza. In Boston. Then with Minnesota and Detroit. Sengun, and he whirls and gets it to go. That's 13 for Sengun. Rockets with 30 paint points in this game. Oh, wow. For the Celtics. And as Holiday hits the run. Davison off the screen. Capella taps it in.
Good finish there for Clint Capella. Went up with his offhand, left hand, and
that make it officially 19 rebounds now for him. As Garza gets a clean look at a 3, which she, of course, makes as the Celtics poured on. That's 19 for Garza.
Definitely the best game that Houston's seen Garza play. He was good defensively against Sengun.
Crawford to the rim, and he dunks it down and
understands ball movement.
Holiday picks it up. And second night of a back-to-back.